The moment the man them get some money, they move like every other middle class person. Tell the truth. Some of them are on the feed. All the rappers on the feed. Tell the truth. The moment the man them make some money, they live nice. They're like, yo, see that beef and that? It don't look so sweet right now, you know. I'm going skiing next week with the kids. Yeah, my youth goes horse riding. I ain't got kids, but I'm talking about the fact of what happens once the man them start to become successful. So the primary issue is poverty, is relative poverty, domestic abuse, and all the things that go with it. And so stop and search in that context, to get back to the original point, is that the police understand which demographic group it is, but they realise that if they pretend there's a general black problem, I can see all the rappers laughing. I know they be taking their kids skiing, bruv, and horse riding, and all, bruv. I went hot yoga, bruv. That's when you know you're middle class, bruv. Man went to hot yoga. If you'd have told me when I was 19 you're gonna go hot yoga and salsa dancing, I'd have been like, nah, I'm not on it. But the point is, right? They apply stop and search broadly, because if they can convince the public and the press that they have 1.2 million unrowdy black people to police, they can justify a massive budget. If they say, well, actually, it's 2,000 kids and really they all grew up in care, so what they need is actually foster homes. What they actually need is more love. What they need is actually early interventions. What they need is more support. What they need is, yeah, role models, but not in this idiot sense that they mean it here. What they need is better schooling. What they need is to not be expelled from school and then put into PRUs. Yeah, if there was more funding for schools to keep, yes, Mega said Bikram's lit. Right, what they need is more funding for schools to keep man in school rather than expel them. Because currently they expel man from school. And all the PR... Fecky's making me laugh. I've lost my point now. I'm putting spinach and avocado in smoothies. Big Fecky is putting spinach and avocado in smoothies. That's exactly my point. Once the man then becomes successful, it turns out, once you've got something to live for, you've got a life to look forward to, your life's good, even with the kids. Think about it. If man are on road, you're in and out of jail, you cannot be the best father you want to be. The moment you've got a bit of money, you can be the best father you want to be. A lot of this is lack of material analysis and man moving... and dressing up their lack of material, their anti-blackness in lack of material analysis. So the police want to do general stop and search along not even the right demographic, yeah? And non-intelligence-led stop and search, which is how you can end up pulling over a 36-year-old when, like I said, man's a pensioner. I'm not on no badness, bruv. Last two, and then we'll be off because it's 20 past now. And do follow up on my YouTube channel, and you can put more questions there and so on and so forth. Subscribe to man's YouTube channel, innit? youtube.com/Akala Music. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to try and pick two good final questions. I'm scrolling through to make sure I use that I have the last two questions are. I'm looking for unusual questions. This is a good question here. Do you think we need to establish our own media to counteract the mainstream media? We've already done that. If you're a UK musician, you'll know that the UK music industry ignored black music for as long as it could. Then SBTV came along, then Grime Daily came along, then Fire in the Booth came along, then Link Up TV came along, and so on and so forth. So people already started establishing their own media because of the short-sightedness of the mainstream music industry. Now we need to take that one step further. We've got music now. We need to start thinking about drama. We need to start thinking about broader content. We need to start thinking about other forms of content within establishing your own media, because then that's the way you get the mainstream media to reform and take what you're doing more seriously by having your